Thank you for tuning back in. I'm going to try not to make this part so long. Again, the church is not a place like when you're sitting at home and you're watching the TV. You can't just take the remote control and say, I'm going to mute it because I don't like what the pastor is saying. Or I'm going to fast forward it until I could hear something that I want to hear, or something really good that's good to me. Sometimes the things that you hear in church is going to shake you up. It's going to touch some areas that you maybe don't want to be touched, or some feelings. It's going to surface some feelings or some things that you might be going through. But listen, that's the way God does surgery. That's the way God works in us, and sometimes we need this. And the church, I'm sorry, what I'm trying to say is that I really felt that I needed to do this video because I'm in such a happy place. Anyone that knows me know I'm a different person. And I've seen how the church is viewed so negatively these days, and it hurts me. I understand that you probably have been hurt. I've been hurt in the past too in church, but I thank God that He led me to a church where I've been healed, where I've been delivered, with so much great things has happened to me. Pray about it. Do like what I did. I prayed. That's what I did. I prayed. God listens. If you're praying from your heart, He's going to listen. Especially if you're asking Him to lead you to a church where His word is going to be poured into your life. I got a knock on my door after I prayed. I heard that on my door, and I know that was God. I got the knock on my door, and my life has never been the same. And it's so much that I can say. I just pray that this message encourages someone. So much of us have lost our first love for Christ and the love that we have for God. And for those that are like me, that have been blessed with a church, it's so much that I can say. I just thank God because I am not the same person. My life has done such a turn around. I am not the same person that I was a year ago. I am not the same person that was 2 years ago. I am genuinely happy. I am genuinely a person that's more bold to talk about Christ. I am more genuinely happy and bold enough to not be ashamed to let everyone know that I love Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. And a lot of that, listen, I'm speaking to you, and this is real. This is coming from my heart. I understand that you have been hurt, and I understand that some of you guys, I am not going back to church, but please listen to me. I prayed. I found a church in which, if I was to describe my church in one word, it would be love. When I go into that church, I'm embraced with love. The worship is awesome. So much that I can say. But listen, if there's anyone like me that's watching this video and you're not going to my church, you're going to another church, but you have been blessed with what I have been talking about in this video, you need to share. You need to share it. You need to encourage others. It hurts me because there's so much people that's going to be lost because some don't know about the church. Some has left the church because of the things that they have gone through. But I am telling you, there is a church out there that's going to bring you back and give you back the first love that you have for Christ, the first love that you felt when you started to go to church. There's a church out there. I was able to find one. I am not more important than anyone else out there. And this is my personal testimony. I understand that many may not agree, but this is real. This is my life. And, sometimes when we have good news, or you heard about a sale in the store, like we females, clothes and makeup, you tell all your friends the same thing. I want my friends to be happy. I want anyone that watches this video that does not know me personally No, if you have left the church because of church hurt, or just because you feel that you are not living right, believe me, there is a place for you. I thank God for blessing me with a place where my spiritual father is a man that reflects the love of Christ. There was a time I just felt I couldn't find a place where I felt comfortable, where I could find the love of Christ, worship. I mean, there's so much that I can say. I'm going to end the video here, but I encourage each and every one of you. I hope I have touched someone. If you are not going to church, pray to God. And my prayer is that you pray today and you ask him to help you find a church. You might not get the knock on the door like I did, but God works in mysterious ways. And I, for one, I am going to encourage anyone. I don't think it's not done enough. The church is being viewed as something negative, but I will try my best to do what I can do, because trust me, there is a church out there that reflects the love of Jesus.